using the sunset lamp for the vibes. Guess just going through my day. What did I do today? Sadly, my laptop stopped working. I'm trying to charge it, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to take it to the store today and see if I can get it fixed. I've never watched Elf from the beginning to the end. I don't know how I will when I gotta work on my computer now, not my laptop, because I was gonna do work on my laptop on the couch like I was yesterday. But suddenly it just said not charging, even though it was plugged in. It'll all get figured out. It's not a big problem. I just felt really tired today and I just wanted to eat everything in sight. I tried so hard to not get french fries, to not get boba. It was really hard. I just had so many period cravings today, it was insane. But I did have frozen french fries for dinner. It went perfectly with my Air One wrap, my fancy Air One wrap. But life's about balance, right? I got my nifty notes here. Oh, embracing alone time. Not just about being alone, but to allow yourself to embrace and indulge in that solo time. This is the second time that I've lived alone. I have to say it is such a blessing to be able to experience this solitude, not have to cater to a significant other, to dogs, to parents, to siblings, to whatever it is. I am really just solo dolo and get to worry about what I'm doing. Or I ate, I watched some TV, I was editing most of the day, and then I also did go to Pilates today, which was really nice. I really enjoy Pilates. Why do I like Pilates? I feel like I like Pilates because it's low impact. I feel like I'm strength training right after my breakup. I was like 10 pounds lighter than I am now, and I was literally seeing abs come in from that Pilates. Someone break my heart so I can be 10 pounds skinnier again. Like before, when I was living with my partner, I felt like it was my duty to ensure that they were fed and that our pets were fed and walked and taken care of, where I really put myself on the back burner. I'm just able to embrace the season in my life that much more because I know what basically being married is like to an extent. From my experience living with a partner, it was not how I would want it to be played out in the future. Let's just say that. I think being a woman and the whole caretaker role go hand in hand because for me personally as a woman, my experience is that I am inherently very nurturing and caring towards those that I love. My love language definitely is acts of service. Like when my girlfriends come over, I'm always cooking for them, or I want to cut them fruit or make them tea. I definitely want to serve those that I love. This time in my life is so just like I'm just fully indulging in this season because one day in the future, if I have kids, right? Like I'm never gonna experience this again once I get married or once I have kids or even if I have a dog, right? I was having dinner with my friend the other day and she was telling me how her mom told her, you'll be married longer than you will be single. But even if you got married at 40, you would be married to that person until 50 years. Probably we're gonna live till 90 to 100, our generation, I think. So even if I was single for 40 years, I'd still be married for 50, which is longer than being single up until 40. I think the whole point of that is that there's no rush. There's no need to rush into fitting someone into a box just so you could get married and feel like that's checked off of your list of your life. And just to dive in deep here, I think a lot about the generations before me. I think of my grandma. She's lived from her parents to my grandpa's when they got married. My mom moved from her parents' house to living with her husband. And even when my mom was divorced, she never lived alone because she still had my brother and I in the house. I feel living alone is almost doing it for previous generations before me. I feel empowered that I may be the first of this generation to be able to live on their own. And this song, I will read some lyrics, but she says, spend more time with my friends, I'm not worried about nothing. Plus, I met someone else, we're having better discussions. I know I say I move on too fast, but this one's gonna last because her name is Ari, and I'm so good with that. So take that solo date. Go take a walk in the park by yourself and just listen to a podcast even, or take yourself to a coffee date and sit there for 2-3 hours. Just sit with your own feelings. Learn more about yourself because you're so important. I'm quite tired and I feel like my brain is mush. So I will knock out. But I will see you mañana.